So we are getting ready to cross Detroit Avenue. And here is a CBD store. And then there's the Korean Karate Center. This place, you must be 18 years or older. They're closed on Sunday. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pets are welcomed, friendly, and leashed. They accept American Express, Master, Visa, and Discover. I don't even know if they're in here or not. Oh, there's Lakewood. Lakewood cops. This way, babe. There's Lakewood Police. Car number 1215. It's a jewelry store, but I don't think this jewelry store is open. Not yet. I wonder if they're gonna come talk to me. Let's stand here and find out. So we are at the corner of... My pants got stuck. We're at the corner, my pants got stuck. Are they just turning around?
Yeah. They went that way.
Sounds about right, which means it wasn't important. I don't think this place is legitly open. How's it going, sir? Thai. It's a Thai place. Yeah, it sells Thai food, which I've never been here either. So, we're here in front of a Thai place. But, and then we'll continue walking probably that way some more, and then we'll come back down a little bit further. We'll probably cross again and walk on the other side down. Okay, let's continue walking, babe. So on a Tuesday afternoon, it's pretty busy down here. Oh, there's Lakewood again. Let's see if they're gonna come and stop me. Cause that's the second time they turned around. Yep. How's it going? I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well. Somebody just called in. He saw you walking around before football. They were just a little concerned. I mean, your rights are on public property, so
Okay.
they just wanted to check in.
I'm probably gonna be doing it for a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. You like
So,
independent?
can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Discounting, badge number 5050.
Thank you.
Yep. Just like independent journalist or something, or?
Yeah, kind of.
I gotcha.
You know, it's where I want to express my rights.
Sure.
Right? People got the right to be a cat, so I got the right to express my First Amendment. You know.
Absolutely.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, Officer Yo, 25.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, do you mind if we talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, come on over.
Nice.
You been doing this thing a long time?
I'm trying to get into it. I see people doing it,
Sure.
you know, and
Okay. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I exercise my rights because I don't want to violate it.
Right.
Right? We're at the time where people like to violate your rights.
Sure.
So,
Understand.
you know, I feel that if I want to walk around and record, I can record.
Yep.
As long as I don't go on private property, I'm cool.
Yep.
So,
100% right. But yeah, that was called. They just wanted to come in, check, see what was going on. They were kind of just concerned because, you know, it's typically not something you'd see every day. But
right.
like I told you before, you're on public property. You're not infringing on private property.
And she's actually just moved here last year, so she's really
Oh,
never
good.
seen the city of Lakewood.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, we're a big but small, tight-knit community. We're about 5.5 square miles in size, so
Right.
a lot of people live in shoulder to shoulder, depending on some areas. But it's a good area to be in. You know, you got the lake up north. Obviously, you got
Right.
some local areas, mom and pop shops that are pretty famous. So, did you move? Are you from Ohio? originally, or-
I moved from Idaho.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You mind if I ask what brought you out this way?
Him.
Oh, I gotcha.
He's from here. He lived
Yeah.
in Idaho and
Oh,
decided
okay.
to come back home, and
Yeah, I decided to go back work at the county.
Oh, okay.
So,
I moved up here in October. So
Oh, okay. You liking it so far? or-
yeah, I don't get out much. He does work a lot, so
Sure.
What do you do?
jail.
Oh, yeah? You work at a jail?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Our county jail.
Cuyahoga County?
Yeah.
Really?
Sweet. What do you do there?
Just a CO.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Our high profile people that you guys bring to us, we get to deal with the aftermath.
Sure.
I got
So,
Okay. You enjoying that, or? I mean, I'm sure, you know, depending on the person who
it
comes
depends
in.
on the day, I guess.
most of them you see on the news.
Really? Okay.
So, like the Anthony Sowells,
Yeah,
all of them type of
I
people.
gotcha.
I got you.
So, I
That's
just
cool.
walking around showing her the city, showing people, maybe 100 or 200 people that'll probably see this video.
Sure.
You know, the city, the little area, little town.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up here when I was a kid until about 8 years old,
Oh, okay.
and then moved out to Westlake,
Sure.
and then came back.
Okay. Were you east or west Lakewood when you grew up here?
Huh?
Were you east side or west side of Lakewood when you grew up?
Waterbury.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I don't know
Oh,
if that's a little east,
Okay,
I guess.
I gotcha.
My mom lives just north or south of Bunts, or she
Okay.
lives on Bunts, but just south of Triscuit.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So
A little more west 148 side.
yeah,
Okay,
yep,
I gotcha.
yep.
That's pretty cool.
So I figured we'd walk around, video. Maybe I'll get 100 people, maybe not.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, if you're gonna
He
post
does
it, you never
that.
know
I know
who
he does
finds them, right?
Right.
One video could blow up anywhere, right?
It really does.
I got
But I tell people the reaction I want. I don't want the negative reaction.
Sure.
right? The reaction I want is the reaction. If you come up to me, cool. Just tell me who you are and what's your badge number so I have it.
Sure.
And then, I'm well as long as I'm on this I'm not doing anything,
Sure.
right? I'm not gonna fight and argue with the police because I don't want to go to work.
Right. Yeah.
I was in a store. He stopped recording. He came in the store.
Okay.
Put his phone away.
Yeah.
I mean, I was buying
Yeah, I
bracelets, he
don't
came
go
in.
into private property unless they
Sure.
invite me in. People don't come here very often.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They see come to Cleveland, they go to baseball games, the football games,
Right.
the Cavs games, maybe wrestling events that happened like last summer, SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, they don't really come here very often. So I'll go all around Cleveland and the suburbs of Cleveland and just record and show people the area.
Sure.
What you can do, like this many stores, the local bars, the local places, all that stuff. So
And I want to see it. So.
Yeah,
gotcha.
oh, yeah. I agree. Nice.
So
You got our name. Can we get your name?
yeah, my name's Corey.
Corey?
Yeah.
Nice. What's up, Corey?
So that's all. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Know.
Well, do you have any questions for us or anything? Or it seems like you kind of understand obviously private property, public property.
Yeah.
Well, so.
Yeah, and people come up to, well, you can't. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one person. She was actually concerned that she thought you were filming her kid.
Oh no.
And that obviously makes a concern for us. We just want to make
Right.
sure everything's kosher,
No, if the kids get in there,
Sure.
I try not to film them. But if they get in there, they get in there. I can't control that.
People, when they see guns, they get uncomfortable. That's just reality.
Here,
That's why we're.
can I reach in my pocket real quick?
I'd rather not, but if you want
Okay.
to, what do you got?
My license,
Oh, sure.
my
if you
concealed
want.
carry license.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Here, pull that out right there.
You're not really
Which one?
concealing, but
No, it's the.
This one. Sweet. I don't like your whole.
What's that? A Riz wallet?
Yeah,
I
that's
love those. Those
that's
are
my
cool.
driver's license.
14 deal.
Yeah, I was looking at that or Exter, where it's got like a little button that shoots up. I
Yeah,
end up going with Exter. Just I find the button a little more easy to
Sam
maneuver.
Charles.
But
417.
Cuyahoga County.
I think Rich just
one?
came out where you have like a wallet on your phone too.
Yeah,
This?
right there.
Yeah, I heard that too. Actually, that's cool. Those are cool wallets. I
Oh,
like.
okay.
I like that they're like low profile.
Yeah, I know I'm not concealing, but if my arm goes on, you can't see anything unless you look.
Yeah, I mean, you got the handle poking out. But,
Right.
You guys can have this one.
Okay.
I appreciate you giving that to us. That's cool.
It's a respect thing.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I see a lot of videos where people are, I don't want to, I don't have to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
First of all, I work with you guys.
That's what I was just
Yeah.
gonna say. Yeah, you.
I
I
work
don't know.
directly with you. I'll put them
You
in.
get it.
So if I'm gonna work with you guys and have a good partnership, with you guys at the county and here, you guys bring inmates to the county, we send them back to you, you guys come pick us up, right?
Mhm.
I want to build a good relationship with you guys
Sure.
and the community, and not just the community alone, but just in general. Like there's a gap that I've noticed, and I told my inmates all this all the time. Like there's a gap between law enforcement and the public,
Sure.
right? To build that bridge of the gap, you just gotta be cordial. Like,
Mhm.
okay, did I have to give? No, I did it because you obviously see that I'm carrying,
Mhm.
right? You know that I'm carrying, and with now the constitutional carry laws that are out, people don't know the laws, right? And I just try to be as cordial as possible.
Sure.
One lady had her kid, she flipped me off. I'm like, that's a nice way to show your kid that he can do that. Like, I'm like, okay, freedom of speech, whatever.
Mhm.
I'm not out here bothering anybody. I'm not out here going up to people and say, hey, what are you doing? Let me get an interview with you.
Mhm.
I don't want that. The
Right.
best reaction is a zero reaction.
Yeah, for
Sure.
Right.
And I think in this area specifically, people are a little more heightened because there's literally a school right there.
Right.
So people get a little concerned.
Right. But there's
That's all.
cameras everywhere.
There are.
Everywhere.
Especially in this city.
Like, there's
That's
a
no
camera
secret.
sitting on the light pole or the
There-
traffic camera.
There are cameras everywhere in this city.
So, I'm not going to be out here very long. I'm probably going to go up the road a little bit and then back down.
Okay.
And then other than that, I'm going home, because I got to go to a Taekwondo class later today.
There you
Oh,
go.
I gotcha.
So,
All right.
When do you
You-
work next?
Thursday.
Nice. Maybe we'll see you up there.
Yeah, who knows?
I hope not. In ways I hope not, but you never know. You know,
Never know. Yeah,
I'm all over the place.
might have someone we're looking for. You never know. You know.
We get a lot.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we get a lot.
I know that.
So,
All right.
but I'm always up on the 10th floor.
Oh, okay.
So where the actual, you see all the cartoons, you see the bars and people behind the bars.
Yeah.
That's what I'm at work at. Like, people don't understand that
Okay.
they actually have bars.
Right.
So you guys have a good day.
You too.
I'm gonna go finish my video and then I'm heading home.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right.
Enjoy. Be
Have a good day.
safe. Thank you guys for your service.
Yep. You too.
All right, folks. So, Dollar General. Do we have Dollar? You have Dollar General in Idaho?
I don't think so.
So there's Dollar General in Idaho. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't remember.
But there's a Dollar General here. Not everything is a dollar. So, and of course we got the RTA. Lakewood Police.
Don't wanna.
How you doing?
Need money.
Me too. So we're on Detroit and Mars, and it's kind of weird because I think some of these streets are named after planets. How you doing, ma'am? I'm all right. Huh?
What is this? A library.
Yeah, there's the
Hey.
Lakewood Public Library.
I remember the library.
So there's something you don't see every day, but it's the Ohio flag. The only flag in the country that is shaped like a pennant.
Ah.
It does not have any it doesn't have any well, we're the only flag that doesn't look like a square or a triangle or a
Right.
rectangle. So it looks like a baseball pennant. So okay. So front porch concert series Fridays at 7 p.m. June and July, free outdoor concerts. Sweet. So they're doing something around here. That's cool. So that was the positive interaction. That's the interaction I like to have.
I'm surprised they didn't have to pay for that.
They're not going to.
I'm not going to.
Right.
But
So that was the positive interaction that I got. Huh?
what is that?
That is a statue. It's art. It's kind of like that
Yeah.
weird art.
I just couldn't tell it. Interesting. What is it? Like, for the library.
Yeah, it's still the library.
Oh, okay.
It's just an art. Good afternoon. So we're gonna take a little break here and we are gonna go and eat something and get something in our system.